All right, this is Nostrovini. Let's see if I can do this without my glasses on, because with my glasses on, it obscures my best attribute, which is my penetrating, lively eyes. Renee Santiago. Now, these fights are coming from Puerto Rico, and they're pretty good. They're going to be a Wednesday night fight, Wednesday, October 30th, 8 p.m., ESPN 2 Plus. Now, these are little people, little tiny people, most of them flyweights, a few with lightweights, and they're gonna go after each other in the island of not so small people. Even by small people stands as flyweights are tiny little people, 5'2", um, small, weigh 105 pounds or something like this, no less. And sometimes they call minimum weights, but these are flyweights. That's what. Renee Santiago, 12-4-9, well, he has 12 victories, 4 defeats, and 9 KOs. Now, he's fighting at the Villa, 21-3-4 with 15 KOs. Now, you may say, hey, look, I look at the records here. Villa should win. But if you look at it closely, Villa has lost a few fights by KO, while Mr. Rene Santiago has not. So on paper, a guy loses a knockout. And also, I watch them. I research my thing. I just don't rely on my mysterious uh, psychic abilities. Santiago looks like he's faster. He's more aggressive, and he has a better style. I think he's going to win, and that's my prediction. That is my prediction. Now, and Rene Santiago's last name is Chalo. I don't know what that means in which you call you Spanish or you're Puerto Rican. And Asec Vela is Cinderella. I should get an interpreter to find out what these nicknames mean. Now, the next one, John Carlos Camacho, 17-1 with 8 KOs, and his nickname is El Indindo. I think that's a storm. It's like a tropical storm. Now, he's fighting the smasher, Jason Mama, 20-1 with 10 KOs. Man has a big punch, and he's a Filipino. But I go for Camacho. The Philippines produce many great fighters like the Mr. Manny Pacquiao. And this guy seems to be in the mode of Mr. Pacquiao. But this is the difference here. I saw Camacho. Camacho has an incredible body shot. Another Filipino probably has a great jaw. He's kind of short to the ground. He'll be giving away height, and he'll be dealing with the body shot. And let me tell you, no matter how hard your chin is, the Filipino has never been knocked out. You go to the body, and the other guy is, I think he'll win. That's my prediction. That's now normally I would go on a nickname alone because I asked in English, the Smasher, but he's not going to win. Tell him. Now, let's see what else is happening here. Berreto Christine Gonzalez, 11-0 with 8 KOs. Against Gallo, Mangel Angel Moreo, 10-1-2 with 4 KOs. Now, this is an interesting concept. The other guy's never been beaten. He has a great knockout percentage. I looked at him. He looks better than Angel Miguel. Miguel don't have enough firepower. You need the firepower to take on Christine. But I have Mr. Christine knocking the guy on. Also, I think Mangala has been knocked down. So he knows how to lose. But he's a good fighter. No, he's no bomb. Now let's see. Le Bombardier Moroccan Jahard Bedilla. 21-1 with 3 knockouts, 10 KOs. Never been knocked out. Very tall, very good fighter. Lightweight. He's a bigger man. He's a giant among these little guys. Now he's fighting Chipito Edward Pedella, 23, 6 in one drawer with 16 kills. Now you may say, Mr. Gottschalk, Mr. Nostrovini, why don't you put the underdog here? I can do it. No, because the other guy's been knocked out quite a few times. So they may be bringing along the Moroccan a little bit, because the Muslims are a new power center in boxing. So if he does well, we're talking big bucks for the promoter and the fighters. The Saudi Arabians have deep pockets. Now, so Chipito, I don't know what that means. They got lots of nicknames. A guy will see, and sometimes the nickname doesn't even go with the guy's credentials there. He has no knockouts. The bomber, and the guy has 2 knockouts. So what is he bombing? He's bombing because he's not scoring a knockout. Now the next thing here is Montgomery Genesis Lopez, 1-0. She's fighting a rematch with Kinka Lobo Durango Baez. 0-2. One of those losses was to the young woman Lopez. This is going to be interesting. Both women are in their novice career. Probably got a lot of potential. They fought each other. A lot of times women, they fight each other early in their careers. We're going to see what the technique is. So that's it. I'm going to try to bet as many of these fights as possible. See what's on the DraftKings. Make a little parlay, maybe. Predict everybody who's going to win, and make some bucks. My betting is meager. If I buy $5, I'm betting a lot. Because I'm a poor person. I'm not an economically solvent human being. God has ordained that I be poor for a while. God, forget it. Anyway, that's my story. My room is a mess. I'm a mess. And we're going to get out of that meeting later. Okay? That's it. Okay. End the meeting. Goodbye. Meeting for all.